test it even more. We'll be testing it next week, some of the time. But as I say, only days to go until we hit you with update 2. First thing to note.
Look at it. Look.
Oh, look. First thing. Save slots. Save slots.
Now we can create different saves.
Yep. You can create up to 3. 3, count them. 1, 2, 3 save slots.
Right,
We're really going to milk this one, aren't we? And you can delete them as well, as of course.
Yes.
Hurrah.
You've got to.
Just be careful you don't do what I immediately did and delete my completed career game.
That's not advisable.
No.
So you can go into the options menu and you can go and manage.
Now, the next thing to point out is the front end looks nicer.
Look.
Da 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 da. Okay.
It's got tweaks.
Got rid of all that grey, scratchy shit all over everything. We got little pulsy. Have we got little pulsy bastards on the stuff?
I don't think so. I don't think it's just yet.
It's made it in. Oh, okay. I thought
Maybe
it
not,
in.
or maybe we haven't got a notification with a little pulsy thing yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the ticker across the top should have little pulsy things, just to draw your attention to stuff.
Stuff.
And the bloody background. The bloody background's looking nice, isn't it? Yes. Okay.
Right.
Let's get started.
Let's jump into the first game.
Alright.
So we're in the.
Yeah, it is in the right settings, isn't it?
Yes.
Good.
So we're jumping into the Eagle R.
Okay, here we go.
Get your first
Into the
glimpse
Eagle R.
at the new Eagle R. Well, the
I'm
new.
just going to give my little list of stuff because I have the memory of a goldfish, as you all know. And what is number 1, am I to say? Coming soon!
What's coming soon?
Right, update number 2. Codename Henderson is nearly ready. It's days away. Okay. And the first thing of note is improvement has in performance. Wait, I mistyped that. Performance has improved. Before we get to that, one thing that unfortunately hasn't been released yet is oh my god, look at the shine.
Off we fuck.
Off we fuck. Okay.
Yes.
Way. Rectum.
That's one card down.
Okay. Shiny, very, very shiny. Oh yeah. And
So we got the new damage textures on there as well.
the damage textures are super sexy. We'll get a little zoom in onto that for you sometime soon. So I'm hoping that your reaction to this is going to be positive. We're all used to it.
This is old to us.
But hey, you'll note as we go along. Oh, we got up now. We head into the stadium. We got some improved
Look
pet
at them all.
behaviour.
They're all getting ready.
Oh, too late. Sorry, guys.
Oh, run. Yeah. Blood everywhere.
Yeah, motion blur is available. Depth of field is available. Depth of field sometimes does slightly funny things.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty solid implementation, apart from the little. Why did that go out of focus then? And I must admit, as a previous absolute depth of field hater, pretty much most of the time. And it looks like so far we're getting pretty positive responses. So, Top Dog, you say, I hope my machine can handle it. Okay, well, since Hillary, which was update number 1, the new build has been improved in the following way. So at min spec, we're looking at off the grid, the old frames per second on min spec was 27, it's now about 22, sorry. The new frames per second is 27, so we've got a 23% increase average frame rate. And then during the general running of the spec, we've got 18% average increase. When there were no cars around, we got a 13% increase. So the frame rates are going up. They're moving up. They're moving up. Oh, it says top of saying please turn on the game.
Let's go and stick down the game settings. The game sounds. Oh, that was a good start.
Alright. What is it normally? Is that what it's normally set to?
I think so. Normally.
How's that? Oh, well, hold on. When do we get in? How's that, guys? Can you hear me okay now? Yeah? How's that? Hear me? I gotta read it all again. You bastards! Oh, well, at least it fills up a bit of time.
Waited.
Right, okay, I'll whiz through it then anyway, because it's pretty dull. But anyway, we're saying min-spec machines. Performance, we're seeing from the start grid about a 23% average increase in frame rate. Then we're getting through the average running speed of the game. This is min spec is between 29 and 35 frames a second. That's an 18% increase on the first update, and with no cars around, we're getting from 30 to 34 frames a second. That's a 30% increase. So things are moving up. We've still got a lot to do, but it's moving up. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Good. Rec spec, recommended spec machines. And again, that was on 1080p, by the way, that min spec list, not on 720. The rec spec on 1080p on rec spec machines, we've got old was 56 frames a second. This is off the grid. The start is now it's 70 frames a second. That's a 25% increase in frame rate. Then we had the game running generally in the current build that you got on Steam. We were getting 63, 73 frames a second. Now it's 75 to 85. That's a 17% average increase. And then when there's no cars around, it was 81 frames a second. It's now 85 frames a second. So that's a 5% average increase.
Getting louder and louder.
Okay. So there you go. It's all looking very positive, and that is the first stage of the improvements to the way that the game is rendered. So what we've done is that we've decoupled the graphics and the engine, the HUD stuff. Okay, I think that makes sense. And that's led to, let's say, an increase that we've got now. In the future, there will be even more increases. So it's getting better and better all the time, and we think that it is also looking pretty fucking sexy. All right.
Looking lovely. Right.
Richie, don't ask awkward questions like 1440p.
What was he asking for the?
I guess we want all those numbers again, but for 1440. Okay, I'll just do it now.
There we go. One. I won.
All right.
All wrecked.
So yeah, Wretch looks better and runs better. Awesome.
It certainly
Indeed,
does.
You took the words right out of my mouth. All right, what's next on the list? Yes, well, as you can see, the general rewrite to the gamma and some shader stuff has led to cars that look so sexy and levels that look sexier, which is lovely. We've also got improved damage textures. We didn't actually go into replay or anything to show you some of those.
No,
so
we'll do that in a bit.
He will do that next time round. Okay. Because they really are looking lovely.
Randomised pups? Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Jono, multiplayer improvements. There are no fixed positions for offensive pups. In single player it stays the same, but in multiplayer your offensive pups are randomised, and you only get one repulsificator, you only get one anvil, and we're finding that, I mean, because the anvil is also back to proper killing machine capabilities now, that's all working good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No, Mrs. Marley, the driver won't look any more detailed in this update. This is in keeping with my message that there are no actual content updates in this one. All the peds and the drivers of the cars are all being worked on. There is a complete pass of improvements being done on them. They look better in this build anyway. Whoops! But the improvements will be rolled into a future update. So they are coming. Again, another good one. City B looking sexy.
Toss some peds off.
Hey? Yep, surgery sounds also, that's another thing that I need to add to the list, I forgot. Yep, there are sound improvements because there were bugs with the ped sounds, and a lot of the ped sounds weren't getting, actually ever getting used. What else we got?
That's nasty.
Yeah, so I'd mentioned when we were playing multiplayer that the auto recovery, the rules for things like Fox and Hounds have been improved. So that auto recovery now means that you lose the fox. So if you press the recover button, you lose it. You can still waggle. Recover, which is brilliant because you can now do that at any speed. So to offset the fact that you can't actually recover and exploit that in Fox and Hounds, what you can do is, if you're sliding along at speed, or even if you're in mid-air upside down, you can actually roll the car back over onto its wheels again, which is a lovely thing to be able to do. Muljord, thank you very much, and Sergey as well. I'm glad to hear you've got a boner. Muljord,
I've lost the front end of my car.
We've seen splitting, but it won't be in this next time.
Tease it, then take it away.
Ooh.
Right. Time to
Muljord, yeah, the gore, I know, the gore is improved.
die.
Does that blood look a bit bright on this?
It does, yeah, actually. It is a little bit bright.
Yeah, we need to can somebody make a note of the fact that now it doesn't look too bright. Just that we need to look at the blood on City B, because I think it might be bright. That blood looks a little bit over bright. That's all. We're just so we're just going to make a little note of that. For the most part, it looks like we're already okay. It's just where the level's dark. Yeah, there have been also various particle improvements. The blood splats are a really obvious one. We've also got really nice jibbing now going on of the pedestrians. They don't have two lungs that are bigger than the body. a few
correctly proportioned
lots
body
of
parts.
yes, and lots of eyeballs.
Oh.
Which of course we got.
Lots of eyeballs.
Yeah, Mr. Deviant's barrels looking cartoony. Well, that was always kind of a Carmageddon thing, I think, really. But they really need to stand out, which means that in some levels, they this, where you've got a nice, moody, dark environment, the barrels are going to stand out of it. We're always looking to tweak things if they're looking strange, but it's not something that I tend to notice anymore.
No.
They have to stand out, and they're meant to be kind of weird, strange alien spawn of Magnu Chem, so they're brought to you by alien intelligence. Oh, that's going to hurt. Let's get in and have a look at some of the damage texturing, because, like I say, it's real sexy.
Switch. I swear everything breaks.
Yep, ludicrous jib surgery, exactly, and rivers of eyeballs.
Rivers of livers. Oh. Mashed.
Oh, it hurts it. Oh, just
try to
get out of the way.
Get that thing out of the way.
Mrs. Miley, you ask, will their blood screen splatter? There are plans for various camera screen effects. That's currently being planned, being discussed. There will be, yes, there's going to be stuff. Mr. Deviants, I take that as an enormous compliment that the game looks like it's had an engine change. That makes me feel very, very happy indeed.
Makes
So
us
yeah, we
all
are
feel very happy.
feeling really good about this update.
Let's go and see some more action.
No, the strength of the anvil is not unchanged. The strength of the anvil is well up.
Whee,
So
no
you can
sugar.
get really good one-hit kills with an anvil. But it takes some, obviously it involves the skill of being able to aim the damn thing. And that seems to be something that none of my colleagues have any bloody problem with when we're testing multiplayer.
You just happen to be in the right place at the right time every time.
That's not how I see it. ST shotgun, cockpit view, yeah, there is a word on that. It's coming. Not obviously in this update. I say obviously, but it might have been, but I hadn't mentioned it, and that's for good reason. It's going to be done. But it's coming towards the end of our current dev cycle. It's planned though. Motion blur does look nice, doesn't it, Checker? Yeah.
Check out some of the other cars.
Cycle, again, massive compliment. Thanks very much. Yeah, to say that the
Oh look!
Her lungs are the right sort of size now as well. The camera on mouse. I keep meaning to chase that one up, Glycin. There's no reason why we shouldn't have a camera on camera movement on mouse while you're driving. And I've just spent like 90 hours finishing Mad Max, and I used it constantly in that, and I use it constantly in GTA 5 as well, and I think it's a good thing. Thanks, Mrs. Miley. We certainly will celebrate once we've got the final testing done and we get this update out to you.
Back to killing.
There will be much rejoicing. Moljord, if I actually shout down the room, oi, lep.
Lep.
You might be able to hear that there's the making of a trailer in progress.
What is this?
That is the
A
sound.
bit louder.
What?
There we go.
Is this?
What is this?
Yeah. Let's do this. Trailer. It's happening. Okay.
Yes, we've got Gru. Gru's back on the case.
Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Marley, I enjoyed Mad Max. I mean, I could understand the criticisms of it having repetitive gameplay, but that suits me fine because I don't have too much to remember.
Gosh. Oh, the car is rather spoiled.
Yeah. Actually, we're asking, is the APO strength complete but still large? Do you continue to stuff like that? Content was actually get fixed. What does that mean?
Yeah, there's stuff else.
I'm not sure what you mean actually by that. Oh, I see. Yeah, fixes to the achievements got but still locked. That I don't know. We'll have to get back to you on that. We'll add that to the list of things to find out for you. I haven't heard whether there have been any bug fixes in that area.
We're not too sure, Cycle. Some of the achievement bugs have been passed over, but we'll have to check and see
we'll find out exactly what's happened on that front.
Obviously, when we release, we'll have a big patch list that you can look through as well and see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Mrs. Morley, ow. You're asking about the intro. I very much doubt that there would be ever be a big CGI intro to the game, and we might get to know to make an intro with live action in the gym. Sort of thing.
Let's do this.
But it's pretty unlikely that we'd ever do any big CGI number because we just don't have the budget and the time. But it's been brilliant to see your first reactions to this. Seems to be going down reasonably well.
Right, we'll give
Not
it.
sure what we should get SCI to do it, you mean?
Yes. Fits it, SCI.
Yeah, they did. They were the CGI kings and queens of it.
Die.
Oh, that's good.
Right, we'll give this another 2 minutes and then we'll skip. We'll move to a different
Yeah, in fact,
environment.
what should we do that now? Let's just do
Let's
it.
do it. Let's sod waiting
Come
2
on,
minutes.
yeah. Yeah, thanks, Front. Again, thank you for your comments so far.
Right, let's go and do.
Bisonek would love to beta test the Linux version. Rightio. Get your name on the list. Behind all of us, because obviously we're dying for the Linux version.
Right, there's the car one. Right, let's change the car. Right, I can't remember what car.
We done Tashita.
Should we do Tashita?
Yeah.
Let's get the.
Just Tashita.
Let's get a nice. I like this skin.
Yeah, Yacha Lord. Sorry, I did eventually get what you were talking about, and I know that there are still bugs in there over certain achievements and stuff. So we will do what we can for you. Oh, is that sexy skin?
Yes.
Cool.
The sexy Tashita skin.
Yes.
With the locked special skin.
Mrs. Miley, we'll give you
I want to give you a hug for making this update.
big hug, Mrs. Miley. There we
You need
go.
to hug the camera. You need to.
Yeah. No. Richie. Don't worry. You don't think you need to get as drastic as driving down to play the new build. It's very, very close to being released.
We'd
for
only
you guys.
pretend we were out and you got here.
Front. There might have been a few tweaks to some textures, but for the most part, it's all been achieved with rewriting of the gamma and material shaders and stuff. And then the artists have had to go through and make adjustments to some, or in some cases, lots of the materials, maybe all the materials, in order to make use of that technology.
Eat it.
Messy. And here we see
Blood.
the latest look for the industrial level. And by the way, another thing that you'll be interested to hear, probably excited to hear, is not only do we have these treatments of the levels, but each of the levels will have at least one other treatment. So it'll have a it'll have a look that's in contrast to or complementary to this look. Which is going to be great because it'll just give us even more variety. But look at that metallic sheen on
Look at that! I've managed to balance on the
rear. Yes, it's yellow piss improved. It is. This is industrial the pissoning.
Right.
As you see, you're surrounded by. I think this Will still wants to do some extra work on the yellow and get it a bit more the yellow sea and get it a bit more glowy. But you see, the reason we've given the whole thing this kind of sickly yellow haze, yellow fog, is precisely because that was always the vision for the level. That it was it had an unhealthy yellow pallor to it.
Yes, that's a shitter Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you're
just pissing out
firing
the
blood out the front.
more blood.
No, Glycine, sorry, not no, but no, I can't answer you at the moment.
No.
Sorry, Glycine. We're gonna find out and get back to you guys on the question of what's been fixed in terms of achievements and shit that's working yet. Sam's not been doing the QA on this. It's been us.
Yeah. How dare he?
Yep, there's been a lot of testing right across the team and publishing and brand and QA. Lots of people working very hard.
Right, I'm fed up of doing laps now.
Hey, Cyberdensil. I think there's a case that we can slap tracks in anyway. I think you can just play music using the theme thing, can't you?
Well, we updated the folder structure, so you could just stick music into the
that's
folder.
right. Yeah. So you can actually do that.
I think on the support site, if you go to visit the support site, support.carmageddon.com, I think there's actually an article on there that actually tells you how to do it, if I remember correctly.
Sweet.
And if there's not one, sorry for wasting your time and taking you to the support site.
There will be one.
Send a support request asking for a document.
Yeah, let us know. Oh, good kill.
Got him.
Take a little bit more of a trip around this level.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go for a little.
But also get some stuffage on that car and to get into the and have a look because it's bloody sexy. The back wheel arch thingy looks see-through. Uh-oh.
What?
If we have any sort of...
yeah, the backs.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I don't know if that's part of the design.
I think that is
part of the
it's just
design.
they're very thin, and we may have a material that should be double-sided, not double-sided. Issue with that. So, well spotted.
Let's go for a little trek.
Send us a bug report once you start playing the game. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Turbo peds.
Turbo ped.
There we go. There's the music stuff for you. Yeah, that's great.
Bosh.
Bish bash bosh.
Oh.
You want to buy us Christmas ornaments? Oh, thank you.
Let's take a trip on the bikes.
Toast a lot, that's very kind of you.
Oh, this is quite difficult to drive.
More chemical cows? You only recall one? Oh, I reckon there's always been a... Whoop! There's always been more than one chemical cow, isn't it? Front, yes! The gaps in the ice level are bloody well filled.
Much to our delight.
Yes. What we're now... what won't be in this update, but will be in the update after, will be improvements to the look of the water in the ice level, so that those bits of water that do remain that you can drive into if you're herring around at high speed are actually well telegraphed by being dark. The only thing that we feel at the moment that we're not happy with is that the colour of the water in some places, depending on which direction you're facing, can still look a little bit like the ice, which is a bit of a pain in the balls. So that's going to get sorted.
You want to get that scene to?
Yeah.
Pain in the balls.
Oh, you'll do that. It's just because I sit cross-legged too much.
Right, we'll jump in.
And, what have I done?
Oh no!
Way with its come back.
Right, let's jump into Action Replay again, and we're going.
Urizen. No, I'm glad you're Urizen. I am glad that you are, seeing these changes because that's exactly what we're getting to now. We're getting to that slightly more gritty Carmageddon feeling. There's a post-processing that's being done on the levels, and there is changes to the level lighting, and all of it is coming together to make the whole game look how we originally envisaged it. We wanted it to look. Look at that.
Look at how sexy it is.
Righty.
Wow. as much for a damaged car.
What is my favourite part of the update? Well, really, it's it's what constitutes the main part of the update. It's the improvements to the look of the cars and the levels.
No wonder Tashitta's fast.
Yeah.
Look at where the sneaky bugger's got in the back of his boot.
Cheeky bastard. Back a bit. Oh.
Sexy.
Front's got no pants on. Surgery.
Ooh.
Cheers. Thank you very much. We really do feel like it's getting there now as well.
Oh. Look at a mess.
Excuse the mess I made.
Bits of arm, bits of liver, bits of lung. Oh, someone's arm. Oh, look.
Oh, man.
The shadow of a man.
Dear.
The shadow of a man on the wall.
It's like Hiroshima on the wall.
Oh,
Biff.
he's gone. Oh, the fun. The
wow.
fun.
It's just so much fun.
Oh, who's just picking on me? Oh, my God.
Oh,
That was nasty.
that was very nasty.
Oh, no. It's coming right for me. Oh, no, he's going to slam me in the corner.
Uh-oh. Oh, that hurts.
Spawned around here.
Really. So I'm really glad that you feel like Christmas is coming early for you. We will also have another update around that sort of time, which might have even more stuff for you. Wow.
Yes! A plus
You
Carmageddon
nailed it.
driving. I'm so MLG pro at this. No! Son, oh, I've got into an action replay
Whoopsie.
excitedly. Oh.
Oh,
Is Richie?
Such
Is
a-
Richie controlling
so are we gonna,
Volkswagen?
how long we got? 2 minutes. We're going to show anything else, or was that all the level stuff?
Is there anything else where it's
Should we
show
we're at
the
the,
sneaky thing or
well, we've got 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
So I guess we're,
I guess we'll stick it there.
yeah, okay.
We'll have
We'll
most
have another one
likely.
anyway.
We'll have another Twitch. We'll show more at some point.
Donk.
Ouch!
Ooh.
And we'll leave
Alright,
it
guys.
there for Cleaver to
Top
pummel
dog.
me.
Great. Glad you enjoyed it. Really glad you enjoyed it. And Cycle show the ice map. Well,
We've run
we're
out of
a little
time.
bit- have we? Can we just
Well,
quickly?
Shall we quickly?
All right, just quickly.
Guys,
We'll just have a little quick
We'll
go
have
on
a-
the ice. That's all right, isn't it? We're allowed to do that.
And just check
Yeah.
next week for when we're doing Twitch, because it may change.
Okay. Right.
We'll go.
There
do it.
we go. Don't go yet. Don't go yet.
Don't go, Jono.
It's all right, Jono.
Jono, stay.
We're still here.
Stay. Right.
Errol, what do you miss it for? Recap. Okay. So let's just go have a quick look at
Right,
yeah.
let's,
Don't not the to the yeah. Go on. Yay.
Oh, let's go in there. Just quickly jump.
Yeah, Coffee Pyramid will be playing the update next time we see you. We're not sure at the moment when we do the next Twitch, but it'll certainly be the early days of next week.
Yep.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for our
Surgery
Twitch.
update ready for Christmas. The update is due to come to you in a matter of days, guys. All right? Just a few days' time. Just let us finish off the testing. All right?
Oh, Epitaph.
Epitaph. It's okay. We're still here.
We're here for a
We
bit.
haven't gone yet.
Don't worry, you can watch it all
Unless
again.
we have turned it off, have we? No, we're still going.
No, we're still going.
Okay, now one thing I will pre-see the icy level that we're going to show you now. With the, it is actually going to change again. We want to do a bit more work on it,
It's all nice and cold.
but it's got a a feel that is getting towards what we want, but we just want to give it a bit more tweaking.
More tweakage.
Yeah, it's a little heavier on the post-processing, this one, and it just has a little bit of an adverse effect on the colour of the cars. So we're going to do a bit of tweaking. But even so, again, it's.
But look.
But look at the filled up bits where there are some gaps.
Oh, there's a gap there, but that's meant to be.
There's a big gap. Hey, look, he found the big gap. Okay.
Trust me to find the big gap.
It's
I think it's crashed.
Hey, he's crashed. So that really was a
You
tiny
really-
little teaser.
You really did get a 2-minute teaser.
That's a great way to end. Right, we better get off and report that to the guys and say, hey, we
Fix
can't.
it now!
Sorry, we won't be able to release an update for another 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, well, there will be a Wednesday stream. We're pretty sure of that. He's crashed. Thanks a lot. It's biscuit time.
We shall see you next
and
time.
we're going to see you next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Glad you like it. Bye.
See you later.